Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter, at the workbench, planing a piece of beech. Now, this piece of beech happens to be one we have planed before. And I'm planing a fresh surface on it so that we can do a wood finishing test. This piece of beech happens to be quarter sawn, which will resemble the wood in the workbench top. You've got a little knot, a little whirly grain there. You've got a little whirly grain here. So this will resemble the surface of the workbench, which was made from, and as most workbenches are, they'll take flat sawn boards. Let's say you want to make your workbench 2 inches thick. You get yourself a 2x5 or 2x6, and you rip it down the middle and you open it up. And that's edge grain, which is quarter sawn. It makes for a harder surface. And it does stabilize the bench top somewhat. So, while I was planing, I got to thinking about something. Do you have any other hobbies or interests? I know I do. When I was younger, I would read a lot of history books, and I like European history, American history, anything that pertained to how countries were formed and how things were made, anything that had to do with making things. So I found Thomas Jefferson interesting. I found Leonardo da Vinci interesting. Paul Revere, Ben Franklin, and then some of the composers like Beethoven and Mozart. Now, I have a lot of interests. I like coffee. And I'm always on the quest for that perfect cup of coffee. Now, I'm not one to buy coffee out. Why? Because I can make a much better cup of coffee in my kitchen with nothing more than a simple little cone filter, a little paper filter, and coffee grinds that I fresh ground from beans. Now, I have found that a good cup of coffee is about anywhere from 18 to 21 grams of coffee grinds. Medium ground, not coarse, not fine, medium ground, super hot water, dribble, 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 dribble. Mwah. Perfect cup of coffee. And I forget who it was. Was it Beethoven or was it one of the American history people said that it took 21 beans to make a good cup of coffee? I like to bake. As you know, I garden. I do a lot of gardening. Gardening has 3 facets. Number 1, we have to eat. Number 2, if you have extra, you can always sell or give away. And number 3, the nutritional value of homegrown food is far superior. So, and that's not to mention gardening with flowers and trees and things like that, just for the natural beauty of them. So, do you have any hobbies or other interests? I mean, when I was a young boy, I would coin collect and stamp collect. I really wish I had my original coin collection. It would be worth a fortune today. But stamp collecting, that was a big thing growing up. You'd go to the coin and stamp store, and for a penny, you could get yourself a used stamp and find it in your book and put it in your book. And coins, you might find a rare nickel that you'd have to spend 7 cents for, and so on and so forth. But let me know in the comments section if you have any hobbies or interests. Some people like to do basket weaving. Some people like to do sewing, knitting, crocheting. Yes, men do that too. And in fact, I know someone who is a multimillionaire, and he, I think he at last count had 6 or 7 sewing machines that are at use at all times. So that's about it for right now. I'm going to continue to plane this. I've got another topic I want to make a video of, but I don't want to make them too long. So head out to your shop, go make some shavings, and let me know what your interests are. But not before you like, subscribe, and share. Walter out.